Thank you. Thank you for joining us this afternoon for the midweek update from First United Methodist Church. I'm Reverend Gary Heaton. With me, the Reverend Phil Woodson, and we're coming to you again this week from our sanctuary in downtown Charlottesville, because we want you to get used to seeing us in this space as we prepare to re-enter this space for in-person worship in May. So we look forward to gathering as God's people. Our first Sunday back will be May 23rd, Pentecost Sunday. And hey, here's Phil. You got a few more things you want to tell folks about Pentecost Sunday.
Yes, Pentecost Sunday, May 23rd. We're getting ready for that. We've got tech volunteers coming in to help. In the weekly email, Kathy Berlin is asking for a host of other volunteers who can also come to help. We need ushers, greeters, people to help maintain all of our healthy church requirements. We need help with, if you're interested in worship elements and helping create slides or edit videos, please, please, please be in contact with Kathy Berlin. There's a lot of things that are going to need to come to place, and a lot of people who are going to be needed to make sure we can safely and worshipfully gather together again on May 23rd. So please think about that. If God is calling you back into service here at the church for worship, email Kathy.
And I'd like to say a word about that as we enter into a time of transition where Phil and I will be moving on to new appointments, and you'll be receiving a new pastor, Alex Joyner. You need to know that First Church has been blessed with Phil's audio, video, and technology skills. All those skills and gifts are going to need to be picked up by lay volunteers, and we're so grateful for those who've already stepped forward. But if you have those kind of skills, please let us know.
I also want to acknowledge something here. Check this out. I don't know if you can see on the camera. Oh. Look at that right there. I got my second shot today for the vaccine, and while I was at the mall, I was talking with Ryan McKay, who's kind of overseeing that. You may have seen his face on the news, but they actually have a fair number of open vaccine appointments this week at the Seminole Square Mall and the old J.C. Penney. Please, 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 if you have not yet done that, please go online to, and I got it written down right here, vdh.virginia.gov for more information from the Blue Ridge Area Health District about how you and anybody who's 16 years or older is now eligible and able to receive the vaccine. If you have not yet done that, I think Gary and I both encourage you all to get vaccinated. It saves not only your life, but the lives of everyone else you come into contact with.
And I got to tell you, we are so excited to be able to come out of this pandemic and re-engage our congregation and our community in worship in person, getting back to what normal is going to be. Speaking of that, I wanted to let the congregation know that the church office is going to try to get back up to speed in May. We're hiring a church administrator to be here. Interviews are going on this week, but if you know somebody who you think has the heart and the gifts and the calling to work in the church in that administrative function, let them know that First United Methodist Church is looking for a church administrator.
The last thing we'll acknowledge this Wednesday, and we'll probably also acknowledge it in church on Sunday, is just acknowledge the outcome of Derek Chauvin's trial and just its significance for this time. We also are going to continue to be in prayer for the family of George Floyd and all the people and communities of color who have suffered loss at the hands of law enforcement.
And lastly, I thought I'd share a little piece of news from our sister church, Wesley Memorial United Methodist Church, is celebrating the news that Maria, who's been in sanctuary in that church, has received a stay of deportation order from ICE. And Wesley Memorial is celebrating that. Ministry has been going on now for almost 2 years, over 2 years.
That's right.
Well, that's all for now. Thank you. And we'll hope to see you on Sunday. Remember, you can invite a friend to join us in worship on Sunday by forwarding them the link that you will receive in the email, or you can find on the church website. God bless everybody. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Bye.